I want to do shout outs for other channels or just share ones that I find good and ones that I've been subscribed to for years now, and ones that are approaching 1,000,000 subscribers, and ones that I think that deserve more attention that don't necessarily get it. So I'm starting off here with Blame It On Joerg, which basically just is a very weird channel, to say the least. I mean, urban legend stuff, scary, creepy internet stuff. But basically, this person takes old shows and old movie stuff and old stuff that not a lot of people know about or that people do remember. Like this one's cartoons, saddest moments in kid shows. It like breaks stuff down into videos that are quite lengthy at times, but entertaining. And that was the first video I think I saw. And then I've only been subscribed for the last 5-6 months, but as you see, all of these from the last 5 months I've watched because they're very entertaining. And that one's on my watch later list, so you should definitely check this one out because it is fun and it is entertaining, and you know, it's like it's like bonus feature basically of a DVD, or bonus feature behind the scenes stuff of shows that you might not understand why they canceled or why they stopped making certain parts of shows and why movies sucked or why there was rip-offs of remakes and all this and that. It's a hodgepodge really, but it's a pretty entertaining channel. I like it. And at the end of this video, hopefully you'll find at least a new channel that you didn't know about, because that's basically what I want to do this video for. And I will leave 6 links for the 6 channels I'm showing under the video. I'm going to put the links in because they're awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to close out of this one. So that is Blame It On Joerg. Next up is probably my favorite in this whole category here. Brothers Green. Love them. Freaking love them. And if I scrolled clear down for a while because I haven't always subscribed to them, because I didn't really know if I liked the idea of cooking stuff on YouTube. Well, I did. My channel has a lot of cooking stuff, but not as good as these guys. Just because I don't like talking in front of camera when I started doing cooking on YouTube. But these guys are awesome. And if you look, starting at a year ago, most unique restaurant in San Francisco, and then every single one of these are full red bar. I don't just love these guys. I watch all their content fully, every second, every minute, and the ones that you see aren't full are because I fell asleep at night binge watching every single one of their videos. I mean, homemade beer I don't really care about, so I might skip some of those sometimes, but that is it. I watch every single one of their videos. See, he wrote a book. I skipped that one because it's advertisement. And there's like part 1s, part 2s. They do little mini series. They just show you how to do so much cool stuff in the kitchen. They recently came out with their own instant Insta sauce. I mean, their slang is so goofy too. Like, they call asparagus and scallions, oh, not asparagus, they call scallions scallywags. Mike does, I think. That's funny. They're good at making drinks, desserts, pizza. They really do know how to make good pizza stuff. Breads. They've really been saturating their channel with preserving meats and like making drinks and stuff recently. But it is summertime, so it's like, I don't know if that's a thing, but whatever. Anyways, they went from, I think they've went up about 200,000 to 300,000 subscribers in the last few months alone. They're really starting to grow, and I think they can reach the 1,000,000 by the end of the year. They're really good. They have a couple other channels, I think, but I'm only subscribed to 1 or 2 of them. But yes, Definitely give these guys a look out if you like funny, if you like music, because they did work with MTV for a bit for a show. I think they do, but it's not allowed in the US or something, but it is allowed in another country. So you may or may not have heard of them, but they've also been on the Food Network. Mike has for sure been on Chopped, which was, I think, what made me subscribe, because he used fish with strawberry, and that's my thing, which is funny because I didn't think anyone else would do that, but when I saw it on Food Network, I was like, holy crap, I need to subscribe to this guy. And that's where I saw his brother and fell in love with Brothers Green, because they're awesome entertainers. They're very entertaining. They know how to cook, they know how to have fun, they know how to save money. You can learn a whole bunch of stuff. I'm literally just going to make this whole video about them. Not really, but their link will be underneath this video too. So let's go on to the next one. Alright. This one I really don't know how to pronounce anymore, but I keep calling it Milito or Omleto. Anyways, I tried finding the video that I fell in love with the channel with, but their videos only go back to 5 months, and I know they have more, but I don't see it. It was like they visited an old folks home or something, or this old lady, a lonely old woman or something. I'm sure you can find it somewhere on YouTube, but another good one has almost 9 million views in 4 months. A homeless 7-year-old lives on a beach. That was good. And the other ones are hit and miss. Trust me, you will not like all of them. But the ones that I really like have the most views because they're, I don't know, you would say powerful, I guess. Or definitely get a message across. Like the channel wants to do. So it's very good at making you want to watch some stuff. But sometimes they can be a little annoying with their, oh, skip to this, but my heart melts at this minute time frame or whatever. So, you know, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely a very fascinating channel. And this one's good. A lonely artist sits drawing in a coffee shop, and when she holds up her notebook, it is pretty cool. I like that one. That had a lot of effort put into it, and it has 1.5 million in a month. It's a really good video. If anything, I would start with that one. That video is really good. And I haven't watched most of these because I'm sort of a little bit behind still on YouTube stuff. But yeah, I think this person's group, I think it's a group of people that go out and film these to help show people's stories or whatever. And they could reach the million by probably early next year at the latest. Milito. Next up is Cutie Pie Lani. I can't remember how she pronounces her name. I'm so dumb. But anyways, yeah, I subscribed to her from a Facebook group, actually, because I watched, I don't remember what video, but she was just new, starting out, and doing all these challenges, and I was like, okay, keep it up. And she had like 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, 100, and she started growing fast. I like this habanero one. That would be a fun one to start. You basically, it's challenges, it's new content ideas, it's trends, it's a hodgepodge, kind of like Milito, kind of like other, but it's your own thing, basically. This person is doing her own thing, and I like it. I do like the food challenges, though, the spicy ones especially, because I like spicy stuff. And she is a nice person. She stays active on your channel if she subscribes to you. She doesn't have to like your content. You don't have to like her content. She's a nice person, and I think you should give her channel a try. Give it a view. Give it a couple views. Give it a couple likes. Share it on Twitter. Why not? Follow her Facebook page. I don't have that, but, you know, just subscribe and leave a comment, she will most likely respond because she gets it. She understands that we are a community of people online, not just trendsetters or money-hungry video producer people. She gets YouTube, and that's why I've stayed subscribed to her. So her link will be below after the video is done. Next up, now I'm pretty sure a lot of you are gonna know who CPK is. I took so many years to understand this person. I'm not a fan of Minecraft at all, or Roblox. I think they are stupid, and people can say whatever they want about that in the comments below. I just don't get it, and I know he doesn't just do that stuff, but what really made me fall in love with his channel this year was about 7 or 8 months ago. He did a Draw My Life, and he exposed quite a bit of stuff in his life that I didn't know about him, and I really enjoyed it because it made me understand why he does this stuff. Oh, I think there was a little hiccup there. Anyways, it made me understand what he was doing on YouTube and why he was doing it, and it showed what his life used to be like and how complicated stuff was, and there's something that we have in common in our past, and I like that. And found out he liked cats and stuff, and it just made me like, okay, I'll subscribe, I'll give him a chance. So this Draw My Life video, watch it. That will make you understand CPK. That's not his real name, but I actually don't remember what his real name is, so it could be CPK, I don't know. But yeah, I heard about him years ago when I started following Yummy Mash. His name is Aaron, and he's still a friend with him. But yeah, basically, if you look through all the videos that I watch completely, or the vlogs, the real stuff. I don't really like the game stuff, but he did start playing Sims, and I do like Sims, so yeah, like, try not to laugh. Best Friend Quiz. Those are fun to watch, and this looks rude, that's funny, but Sims. I do like watching him play Sims sometimes because it's fun. And if you haven't already helped this fantastic human being get subscribe to, do it, because I think he could reach 500,000 by the end of the year. And he just recently got the courage to ask his now fiance to marry him, and she said yes, and it was cool. It was on his last vlog, so you guys should check that out, because it, I think, took him 6 years to do that. Way to go, man. Anyways, his link will also be below. And let's go to the last one here. This person also started early this year, a channel. His name is ZackFreeFury. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But I will admit, I haven't watched too many of his videos because I'm not a tech person. I do like some of his gaming stuff. He does have useful, like, cheap versions of stuff. Not that his videos are cheap or anything. I mean, he shows you, like, expensive stuff versus cheap stuff and see how it compares. He's very tech, he's very consistent, and he's a nice person. He has the same introduction. It's just so many different things. So much different content about techie stuff, so if you're into that stuff, and I know most of you probably are, just go ahead and subscribe, because he's a nice person, he's growing fast, he's going places. He could definitely have, I mean, he's very consistent. He could definitely have a channel get a huge, probably by the end of the year, he'll reach 10,000, because he's hit almost 4,500, and that's been in the last 3-4 months or something, I think. But yeah, if you want regular content that's good and consistent and well made, you definitely got to subscribe to his channel, because it's got its stuff together, unlike most tech people who are kind of dull and don't know how to film stuff. I'm not hating on them, but this guy is better, so just subscribe. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for this video. Like I said, all the links to these fantastic channels will be below this video. And I will probably do more of these because I'm subscribed to about 80 people on here. But those are just my favorites. Those are ones that are going to reach a million probably by the end of the year. There are also people that are nice and respond when you leave comments. Those are the kind of YouTubers you want to subscribe to, because they're not idiots. In layman's terms, they're not idiots. They understand that people like to be noticed, or at least acknowledged, and that's important on YouTube. And I made this video because I kind of wanted to share my favorites, but also people that I think really genuinely deserve to be subscribed to. And I have been struggling to grow my channel because I don't want to add music to my content to make it more interesting, and add an intro and outros and all that stuff. But I have asked a few fellow YouTubers, and that might change, but not a lot, because I don't want my channel to be like everybody else's with music. And so I think the ones that might start having music on them, I was offered free music from a person in the comments that wanted me to add it to my Facebook post reading videos, because they were a little dull, I'll admit. They are kind of boring. You hear that static background, but I think that's like original to YouTube from 2008 when I started, and I just don't want to give that up. But I may have to reach that first 100 subscribers again. So I'm going to end this before I just rant on and on and on, but make sure to look below this video and at least check out these channels. And if you like tech stuff, subscribe. If you like challenges, subscribe. If you like learning stuff about shows you watched as a kid, subscribe. If you like art, if you like creative, moving, sad, entertaining videos, subscribe. If you like cooking, subscribe. Just check out the channels, give them a subscription. Give them a subscribe to, not a subscription. Comment, like some of their videos. Help them grow, because they deserve it. And that's it.